BlueMetric is mission-ready water.
World-class experts solving our clients' most challenging water and environmental problems.
BlueMetric provides a full range of environmental consulting services supported by bespoke engineering solutions for emergency, self-contained, and permanent water systems, and is always mission-ready with a full range of in-house support. There is no successful mission without water.
We provide water to those who provide freedom from coast to coast to coast.
We are mission-ready water.
Hello, I'm Hannah DeGeer from BlueMetric, and I'm here with the Gale Force Winds as their co-host for the day. Welcome to Maritech 2025. I'm here with my next guest. Why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself?
Thanks, Hannah. I'm Joanna Davies. I'm the president of Broadreach Group. It's a business development consulting company. We work with companies to primarily small and medium businesses, but also with larger Canadian and international companies, helping them navigate Canadian defense procurement, making introductions for them, developing strategic engagement plans, basically filling that gap of they don't know what they don't know. They may have had success internationally or in the commercial or adjacent market, but they haven't really dived into defense and security, so I'm there to help them achieve what their outcomes and goals are.
Okay, and how long has Broadreach Group been around for?
So I started the company almost 2.5 years ago.
Okay. And business is good?
Business is great.
Okay.
Yeah, there's no shortage of interest in what we're doing because I don't think there's ever been a more opportune time to really take advantage of a customer, the government customer that really needs to spend more money on defense. We want to diversify our existing supply chains and remove dependence on the U.S. So it's all about Canada these days.
Absolutely. And what does your ideal client look like? Like, who have you been interacting with? What types of organizations are saying, hey, I need Joanna and her company's help?
Yeah. It's really... I think a lot of the demand for my services has been arising because I've been speaking, I've been on panels. I was at ABCMI last week speaking on innovation and the federal fleets panel. I had so many people come up to me afterward and say, I didn't know all of that, and how can you help me take it to the next step? We're looking at this. So it's companies that are already well engaged in the industry. They may have had success, like I said, internationally or in other markets, but just not sure how to proceed. So that's my ideal client that I can, because of my experience, my 30 years in the Navy, then I was a project manager in shipbuilding, then business development at 3 different British companies. So I've got a vast amount of experience in very different areas.
Absolutely.
That I can help them quickly figure out what they need, steer them in the right direction, make those connections, and help them if they need bids and proposals, support as well, and help them throughout that process.
Yeah, that's fantastic. And it's such a tight-knit community, so
Absolutely.
having your background with the Navy, everybody knows you already, so having this business and strategizing with companies is just, you're so well placed to be at events like Maritech 2025 and associated with SNAME and BCMI and ACADA and all the groups and associations that are out there in Canada. So what else have you been up to lately?
Work. I'm also involved with Women in Defense and Security, but also with the Organization for Women in International Trade, the Ottawa chapter. So I've been on an EU panel in Toronto recently. Last summer I was over with Scott Healy from BlueMetric and a number of other Canadian companies. I was speaking at the Embassy of Canada in Copenhagen to Danish companies who also wanted to know more about doing business in Canada. So it's really about expanding the areas that I'm focusing on. I would love to do more work with the Nordic countries and that Arctic collaboration with Canada. There's a lot on the go there. So that's really where I think my next steps are.
Well, I'm really excited to see where Broadreach Group goes next, and I see you all over LinkedIn, and your story is generating a lot of traction, I think. So being only 2.5 years into the business is quite incredible.
Yeah, and I absolutely love what I do.
Yeah.
So that makes it a lot easier.
It shows. So what are you hoping to get from Maritech 2025?
It's really just continuing conversations, and for me, being a solopreneur, and I have brought 2 associates into Broadreach Group, so I've got more people in the company, but it's more about getting out there, being with people, talking, because this is my almost my playtime in a way, because I get to catch up with people, hear what people are doing. There's some Navy people here. There were Coast Guard people at ABCMI last week.
Yeah.
So it's really about still being engaged with the government customers, but learning what industry is looking at doing and how can I help them. That's really about bringing people and companies together. So it's
Amazing.
It's great.
Amazing. And will you be attending Maritech 2026 in
I'm sure.
Victoria? Yeah?
Yes.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for coming on the show today,
Thank you,
Joanna. It's
Hannah.
been a pleasure.
Oh, my pleasure indeed.
BlueMetric is mission-ready water.
World-class experts solving our clients' most challenging water and environmental problems.
BlueMetric provides a full range of environmental consulting services supported by bespoke engineering solutions for emergency, self-contained, and permanent water systems, and is always mission-ready with a full range of in-house support. There is no successful mission without water.
We provide water to those who provide freedom from coast to coast to coast.
We are mission-ready water.